everybody, welcome back to the Wonder of Anime YouTube channel. My name is Lisa, and for today's video, I'm going to be doing a May manga haul. I'll be honest, I didn't think I was going to have enough manga to do a May manga haul because I had only ordered like 2 things off of Amazon, but then I discovered a used bookstore, I think about 2 weeks ago, and I kind of went crazy in the used bookstore. So I have a lot more manga than I anticipated. This is going to be, as per usual, me talking about the manga as well. I'm excited because I got a lot of different things, and I don't think I got a single clamp title this haul, which y'all know I always do, but it's all good. So let's get into it. I'm going to start off with what I got from Amazon first because I only got 3 things off Amazon this month. And it's just really random. I think I've said it before. When I'm ordering something on Amazon, for some reason, I'm always like, well, let me just throw in a manga while I'm at it, while I'm going to get this order. And I use Amazon a lot to get supplies for my business. So if I need to get like thread or something like that, I'll place an order and then I'll just throw in a random manga. So the manga that I got from Amazon, if you saw my manga haul video from Anime Castle, I had talked about how I bought volume 1 of the Cutie and the Beast. I saw it online. I thought it was very cute, so I got volume 1. When I got home that day, I also ended up ordering volume 2 without having read volume 1. So here's volume 2. And when I started reading volume 1, and this is a spoiler for Cutie and the Beast, not a major like plot spoiler, but this is the reason I ended up dropping Cutie and the Beast. And I should have like read the first volume before I ordered the second one, but y'all know me, I get obsessive with manga. So I got to volume 1, and I think like the middle chapter, it talks about how the female lead is 18 years old and the male lead is 29. I said this before, and I know with manga, like, you have to suspend disbelief sometimes. You know, you gotta let some things slide. If the main character was still not in high school, I think I still would have felt like icky about it. But like the main character is still in high school. And I was just like, I read that. I literally closed the book and I was like, oh, well, done with this. And this second volume was already on the way, so I couldn't cancel it. So I got this Cutie and the Beast volume 2. I think I'm actually going to send it off to a friend. So like I said, I just can't there's just some things, and I get it. Listen, I read now, especially now, I read a lot of Josie and like smut manga, and now I'm in the yaoi realm. Like, there's some things that you gotta let slide, but I can't let everything slide. Or just some things that make you uncomfortable, but you're like, okay, I'm side-eyeing, but I'm gonna continue with the story. This is one of those things that I cannot side-eye and continue with the story. No, nothing wrong with people if, like, I hope anybody who like read this and loves it, like, I'm not judging you or anything like that, because we all have different lines. I may draw more dramatic lines than other people based on my background and things like that. It's a lot. The point is, it was not for me, and but I ended up getting it this month. The second manga that I got off Amazon was a complete wild card, and that is The Cat Proposed. Now, this is a one-shot. This is just this volume of this story, and it is a yaoi title. This is the first official yaoi title that I have ever bought. It actually just came up. My Amazon suggested as I was ordering supplies, and I was like, this looks cute. And first of all, I love cats, and I was like, damn, I need this in my life. I want this in my life. So I got it, and I think I read it the next day, and I absolutely devoured it on my lunch break. I was having such a bad work day, and I read this, and it made me cry, and it was just so cute. And I'm so happy that I got this, and I'm happy that I got it in my library, because I think it's definitely a story that I would revisit. And I love this so much. The last book that I got off Amazon, Spoiler, I guess, warning, because these titles be so crazy. You already know it's Attack on Titan. This is volume 28. I mentioned in my April haul that this one wasn't available on Right Stuff when I ordered all the other volumes that I got. So I got this one off Amazon, and now I think I'm only missing like volume 32. So super happy that I got this. Now, I'm going to get into the stuff that I bought from the used bookstore. Now, I got a lot of stuff, and I will say there are prices on some of the books because I haven't gotten through taking them off yet. The prices on the book are not what I paid, because the book has like the bookstore that I went to, it's a used bookstore in my area. I had never gone before. And they have like this program where if you bring books in, they give you a discount. Now, I hadn't taken any books in, but since it was my first time there, I think they still gave me the discount. And I got a lot of stuff. So I'm going to start off with what I only read one of the things that I bought. And you already may know if you follow me on social media, and that is Fate. I got volumes 2 through 7 of Fate. These are like all messed up out of order because I just took them off the shelf. But I saw this. It was kind of interesting to me. I saw that it was a yaoi title, and I was like, well, I'm trying to get into yaoi. And I like read the premise on the back of one of the books, and it was like these cops, they're in New York, and like fuck 12 and fuck police officers. But this gave me like SVU vibes, and I was like, you know what, let me check this out. And I'm really glad that I did, because I ended up falling in love with this series. It is so out of, not the yaoi portion of it, but like the premise and the stuff that happens, I feel like isn't really in my realm of normal interest. But it was cute. It was a cute read, and I'm really excited. They didn't have volume 1. They only had 2 through 7. So I ended up, when I read it, I ended up reading volume 1 online, and I am on the hunt for it. So hopefully I'll find it to add to my collection. But like, I thought it was a really good, for something that I just randomly picked up on a whim, I was really surprised with how much I liked it. The following titles I have not read, but I just bought it because they all looked good. Everyone has heard of this series, and that is Absolute Boyfriend. And I've been wanting to read this, and I was like, well, might as well just like check it out. So they only had volume 1, so I got volume 1. Then I got this other one that I just kind of thought looked adorable, and that is Fall in Love Like a Comic. This is also volume 1, and I've never heard of this series before, but it looked very cute. And this is by Shoujo Beat. The other couple ones of these are all like Shoujo Beat too. And they just have really good shoujo. So I was like, girl, throw it in the bag. The next series that I got was really random. And it's funny because like these I also got based on the publisher, which is 7 Seas. And I have, what is it? Fire in His Fingertips. I think that's 7 Seas too. So I was like, let me just get it. But that is this Crimson Empire Circumstances. See, I didn't even read this. Circumstances to Serve a Noble. And it looks like it's like a love triangle with 2 brothers. What the? 2 brothers? I thought they were friends. I don't know. Clearly, I have not read anything. I read like the back of one of the books. And it's like, I guess like a love triangle, but it's like huge. And I love like this newer manga. I think I said it in another video. I love this bigger manga where it's like this. I think they just look so good. And these were just like, to me, they looked like they were in really good shape. The story looks kind of interesting, so I just grabbed it. Have not read it yet. The final series that I got is another one that looks older, and I have never heard of it ever, but it looked like it was gonna be good. And this is Viz and Shoujo Beat, and that is Captive Hearts. I'm telling y'all, like, I had no idea. Like, I think, I don't know what this is about. I think it's this girl. Yes, it's like this family curse. This guy got to do everything that this girl says, and it just, like, I don't know. I have no idea. It just looked like one of those cheesy romances that I would love. And I love a cheesy romance. So they had volumes 1 through 5, and I got it. And I'm gonna dive in. I don't know when I'm gonna dive in, because honestly, I'm just doing a lot. But I thought it was cool, especially since it had so many. I don't know how many. Yeah, it had 5. So this is the complete set. So I figured if I didn't like it too, I could resell it, and I have with any of these titles. If I was like, oh, I don't like this, I can resell it, and like this, I have the complete series. So that was it. That was my manga haul. I don't know when I'm gonna read this stuff. The good thing is most of these are not, like I said, like I have so much manga that I haven't read, but because these are not anime that I'm watching, like I can just jump in at any time. I think I said it before, like Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, like I haven't touched those yet because the animes are still airing and I'm still watching that. But these, I don't know, but sometimes I just love just doing nothing one night and just reading manga like all night, which is what I did when I got Fake. I went in. So I'm excited. I'm excited to dive in and get that done. But that has been my May manga haul. Again, surprised I had one. I didn't think I was going to have one, but here we are. And I'm excited to dive into what I got, and we'll see if I get anything for the month of June. Thank you so much for watching this video. And that's it.